The following portion of Daytime is sponsored by United Way Suncoast.
Summertime is a fun break for the kids, and while it's important to enjoy these months off from school, we also don't want them to lose their academic skills. It's a problem known as the summer slide, and a local nonprofit is working to curb the issue with a summer care program. Here to tell us more about it is Nicole Brown. She is the VP of Community Impact for United Way Suncoast. Welcome, Nicole. Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So why is it so important that we address and not ignore this summer learning loss?
I think it's because of the huge impact that it has on children, right? You know, Summer Slide is not a ride at Adventure Island, but rather a process where children who are not engaged in learning over the summer can lose 2 to 3 months of learning each summer, and then that can compound over elementary school to add up to 2 to 3 years, putting students behind their peers who do have summer engagement.
And so how long has United Way Suncoast been dedicated to kind of helping this issue, and how has that program evolved?
So Summer Care is going into its 15th year.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and some of the components that we have included over the years include a bridge book curriculum. So I brought one of the books just to show, and this is a simple way for the camps to be able to allow students to reinforce the skills that they've learned in the previous year and then prepare for the upcoming school year. It has simple activities, and our camps do it for about a half hour a day.
So it's a camp that kids go to, it's not an at-home program?
Correct. We have 27 different camp partners across our area that we have provided scholarships for students to be able to attend. We are providing over 600 scholarships this summer.
So that translates to 600 students that will be helped?
Yes, over 600 students
over
that will be able
600
to
students. And how do you qualify if you want to know more about it?
So our programs are specifically designed to support ALICE families. So ALICE stands for Asset Limited, Income Constrained, and Employed. And this is our families who are not going to be able to absorb the cost of additional summer enrichment and camps for their children. And so we've come together with a number of different partners and the generosity of our donors to be able to provide those families with access to this great initiative over the summer.
And if you've kept it going for 15 years, it must mean that it's working. Tell us about the difference that you've seen.
Sure. So students who are able to use the bridge books as part of the camps, we see that 88% of those students last year maintained or grew their literacy and academic skills. We also have another component that provides individualized and group tutoring for students. That's local teachers in our community that we've been able to partner with to do small group tutoring for those students who need the most support. So hopefully that they're not having summer learning loss, but making summer learning gains. And 97% of our students last year did that were able to have a tutor.
It must be so gratifying.
It is. It's wonderful to be able to give access to our families and our students to be able to have not only a fun summer, but one that's going to help them in the next school year.
All right. Nicole, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. And if you would like to learn more about how you can support United Way Suncoast and its summer care program, you can visit unitedwaysuncoast.org. Daytime will be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by United Way Suncoast.